Pongan
Hey
atención.
everyone, this is Luke from the Destiny team.
Ay, le extrañaba a
The
Luke.
final shape is the culmination of a 10-year journey.
Wow.
A journey that began on the Cosmodrome, took you to the moon, Venus, Mars, the reef, and beyond. It's a journey that'll end inside the Traveler with you facing the Witness.
No.
But facing the Witness is not the end of Destiny 2. And it's definitely not the end of Destiny. After you face the Witness, we're going to tell you what's coming next to Destiny 2
Oh.
and beyond. We'll see you soon.
Ver a Luke así, es que flipo.
The final shape has been an amazing project to work on. The amount of creativity, the amount of design work, the amount of all these elements coming together has been inspirational.
I was like, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
It looks awesome.
I think that we're gonna have a pretty big impact and it's gonna shake things up a lot.
And we just wanted to give you a glimpse of what we're working on.
Va a impactar mucho y causaremos mucho revuelo. Cuidado con esas palabras. Oh my god, ¿qué es esto? ¿Por qué tenemos un arma reciclada? No, ya, perdón. No hablemos de las armas. What? What? Bro, se prepararon este gameplay. Demasiado. 3 subclases al mismo tiempo. Espérenme, ¿qué? Güey. Ah. Estasis solar, arco, estasis, strand.
We are going into the pale heart of the Traveler, and the Traveler has chosen you, the Guardian, to be its champion. It's empowering us with gifts that we've never really had before.
One of the concept artists early on created this very evocative image of a guardian with light armor and dark armor.
We're like, we really need this in the final shape. This is the ultimate form of being a Guardian, to wield light and darkness at the same time. We built Prismatic exactly to be that.
Prismatic is the new subclass in the final shape where you can combine certain class abilities
Ciertas
from different
habilidades.
damage
Hola.
types together.
Getting light and dark and mastering it. No one's done that before. Like the Witness is manipulating the energy.
Eso no se lo
like this,
esperaba
but
nadie.
the Witness is not
Empezamos
a
bien,
master of
empezamos
light and
bien.
dark. You are. The Guardian is. Players are.
Empezamos bien. No
in
mames, el
Prismatic,
hechicero.
underneath
Arco.
your super bar, there's
Creí que
a
iba a
light
combinar más
meter and a
cosas.
dark meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter. Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence.
I love
Transcendencia.
Transcendence because you do these cool motions.
For Warlocks, we have this cool like mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this cool like
Güey, qué guapo se ve la animación. No juegues. Qué guapo.
while you're
se ve la animación.
Transcendent, you get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark together. The Hunters get this fire and ice combo. Titans, Strand, and Arc. For the Warlock, Stasis and Void together. You have a weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses. Your grenade and melee are both instantly refunded when you cast Transcendence, so you can loop them together, one after the other.
Qué guapo se ve.
That's really exciting.
That is so good.
We're kind of thinking about Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get, more fragment slots to socket them than you normally get.
No, va a ser una configuración extrema, chat.
2,300. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just the art director.
No sé qué fue.
Prismatic feels like you are doing combinations you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game breaking. I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit.
Les gusta romper el juego, chat. Les gusta romper el juego. Es que se ve brutal. No.
Oh no. What have I done? I'm gonna be here all night.
Chat. Vean eso, cabrón. Vean eso. Strand con el putazo de arco. Es que güey, voy a hacer titano. ¿Qué pasa? La verguiza que le mete a los enemigos. La verguiza. A ver cómo se duerme un campeón. Oh, bueno, yo con Strand. ¿Cómo sacó el Strand?
It's not just about the mastery of light and dark. It's not just about using multipliers at the same time. It's about figuring out how they work in concert in really interesting ways.
We're transcending kind of the bounds of light and darkness. There's all these subclasses that really resonate with people, and now you can finally combine those and make your own Guardian feel very uniquely you.
No,
this like really opens up the doors for unexpected, like really wild stuff.
I love being a hunter and having gunpowder gamble. And
si vienen los nerfeos.
And then we're like, oh, wait, what if you could slow enemies? You could throw out, your shurikens, and then you blow them up as well. And it's like, okay, I didn't think I could ever do those two things at the same time. And you're telling me I can do as much as I want?
You can throw Withering Blade melee and like bounce it between a bunch of people and get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your gunpowder gamble's like fully charged, right?
Como que se combina después de los shurikens, la explosión.
A lot easier, just because we've sort of made the aspects a little bit more permissive, a little bit looser.
O sea, nos quieren literalmente dar todo para que digas, quiero volver a esta madre.
I'm probably gonna be running Warlock with the Lightning Surge build, where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges.
¡Hola! No juegues, qué
Bleakwater
buena combinación, cabrón. 3 milis porque tienes aguja arcana. Bro, eso es demasiado rotísimo.
Infinite sustain effectively to stay in the fight.
As a Titan, you can just quickly start using your arc abilities to jolt all the enemies around you, and then kind of finish them off with like the cool
Tendremos 3 cargas de hombro.
Of Strand, and it's so satisfying to see how fast you move. It's a very like fun, destructive build that you can just like destroy everything around you, and it's super fun.
There was this moment for me
ya no hay nada que nos pueda detener, chat.
I could send out Threadlings and have a Bleakwatcher. It just creates these moments of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine Bleakwatcher and Feed the Void, you consume your grenade to throw your Bleakwatcher out there, and so it's, locking stuff down with stasis, doing crowd control. You can
no mames, las combinaciones van a ser una puta locura.
An Arcane Needle melee, which has 3 charges. Those ability kills will activate Devour, which gives you more grenade energy every time Devour activates, so lets you loop your Bleakwatcher. And so you can have like multiple Bleakwatchers out on the field, freezing stuff everywhere. You're just like launching your cool Strand melees out, and everything's dying, and it's great.
No, un spam de granadas.
Embracing the challenge of like, how do we make stuff that wasn't initially intended to like work together in the same build? Like, how do we twist them and warp them and push and pull this and that to make them work together?
I'm excited about, seeing all the players like talk about their favorite combinations. I'm just looking forward to all the videos that people make of their own custom builds with their own exotics that they're pairing it up with to create like these amazing builds. It feels infinite to me, and I'm really excited about
Literalmente
that.
Somos dioses, vamos a ser putos dioses, o sea, nosotros vamos a ser Destiny 2. Es que ya no hay nada que nos pueda... Tienen que subir la dificultad demasiado a esto porque la cogidota que les vamos a meter a los enemigos es brutal. Es brutal, chat. El PvE va a ser de las cosas más divertidas en PvE. O sea, la gente va a amar el PvE. Si ya lo aman, va a ser brutal. Porque ya no tenemos límites. O sea, literalmente ya no tenemos límites. Estamos a otro nivel. Habilidades, o sea, si lo que Bungie en su momento quería era detener las habilidades, pues aquí se la acaban de sacar, ponerla sobre la mesa y romperla en 2. Habilidades a muerte. A la bro.
These new exotic class items.
Por fin
These new exotic class items allow you to steal perks from other exotics and combine 2 perks together into one single exotic.
What?
The perks that come on them are actually random rolled, One thing that is going to be fun is to chase these perks and then find different combinations that work really well.
O sea, nuestro distintivo de clase va a ser exótico y va a poder combinar y traer perks exóticos
These
de
new
otras
class
armaduras
items
exóticas.
are all about Prismatic and making that feel good. So it's going to be all about enhancing your builds and your combination of light and darkness and achieving transcendence and what transcendence does. They also look so good.
Se ven bonitos.
With these class items, we wanted them to stand out as special.
Que no nada más fueran
They
cosméticos.
have these 2 perk columns that take aspects from other exotics.
Tenemos 2 piezas para
Exotic
combinar.
class items
Dos.
are going to let you do things
Guachaval,
that other
imagina
classes
todas las
consider their own,
posibilidades.
but now they're yours. I managed to get, for my slow 'em down, blow 'em up hunter build, a roll on the exotic cloak that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite. And
Que las
also
bajas cuerpo
I
a
could
cuerpo
get an extra
prendieran
dodge
fuego
charge,
a los
so I could do an
enemigos.
extra
Bro,
slow charge on enemies at the
¿qué
same time.
mierda
We
fue
wanted to feel a
eso?
little broken.
Lo ralentizó, utilizó
It definitely felt
la
like I had two
navaja
exotics on my cloak,
del
which
Hunter
kind of
y
the
los
intention.
quemó. What?
We want that to feel like you're bending the rules a bit.
Literalmente, ya dijo, vamos a romper las reglas. O sea,
It just opens up the space for mix and matching in a way that I think is going to just be fun to see what combinations people find and like and what becomes the meta.
no chat, esto es el límite, o sea,
They look
Ya no hay
amazing.
límites.
They have visual effects that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on top of that, the gameplay with basically stealing exotic traits from other exotics and even from classes that aren't you adds this element of spice to them, and the fact that it's random rolls, you're going to want to keep looking for the right one for your builds.
una nueva era, chat. Builds 4.0. Subclases 4.0. O sea, van a cambiar en absoluto todo lo que conocemos, como lo conocemos, y van a hacer que la combinación de builds sea infinita. O sea, ve, el tipo trae granada solar, trae la esquiva del titán, que puede salir también barricada, y trae los golpes del titán de Strand, y cuando se usa la super se pone de estasis. Madre mía, 4 clases en una sola build. Dios.
The Dread are this new witness faction. When you
Enemigos nuevos,
see
chicos.
these new characters, not only do they look unique and new, but you see like a through line that we've been building through the years that connects it all together.
And you've seen a member of the Dread before. You might remember seeing the Tormentor make a big appearance last year. Well, that was just the first one.
You have like this slate of new enemies with like the Tormentor and the Subjugators and the Weaver and the Attendant and the Grim and the Husk.
Uno volador.
It's
What?
like the embodiment of the Witness in these new enemies.
Me gusta que haya uno volador. Ya era hora. Ya había, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Bueno, sí, pero...
The Grim
sí,
is
ya había,
probably
pero
one
se
of
ven
my
god
favorite
estos.
new enemies that we have in Destiny.
I think it's a poster child of the Dread in some ways. It's this bat with a gun.
Murciélagos con
Yes,
pistola.
exactly.
It does a scream and it swoops all around the battlefield. It's a profile.
Ah, ahora
I've
sí te
never seen
matan, ¿no?
Destiny.
You
Rómpete con
are
tus
facing
17
now
habilidades.
the first flying character with actual wings.
¿Ya vieron cómo fue el primero? No, y luego es daño crítico.
And if that hits you, it suppresses your abilities. It also slows you down.
Ok, anulan tus habilidades, con
Something that
razón.
immediately appealed to the team and made us think we have to do this. We have to make this character.
Bueno, pero... Oh,
The
qué
Husk
guapos
is
se ven
this
estos, eh.
melee bruiser who has these incredibly dangerous looking blades, and they're going to do these cool acrobatic attacks.
Esos se ven guapos.
They hurt. They have 2 of these very sharp melee weapons, and they just come charging with those things and will just slice and dice. They are really dangerous, especially in groups.
If you manage to kill the Husk, you have to be careful, Because if you kill it the wrong way, what's inside of the husk, the Geist is going to pop out and it's going to seek you out.
O sea, matas el cascarón y te sale un enemigo dentro de él. Ok,
More
vale.
than I care to admit. Now I'm like looking everywhere every time I go into a fight and I'm like,
Me
is there
gusta.
a husk somewhere? Is there a husk somewhere? Because I'm targeting that first.
Me gusta el cascarón.
The Weaver and the Attendant are our
The Weaver.
Strain and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
We wanted to show like the influence of darkness powers on these
Bro,
characters.
¿vieron lo que hizo el
They
titán?
have a
No
stasis ability that
mames.
can shoot at you that will freeze you. They have a strand ability that will pull you across the battlefield.
The fact that you can get suspended and frozen in place just adds a
Me
big
impresiona
new
más lo que hacen los
dynamic
guardianes
to
que
the
los
fight.
enemigos.
The Weaver does something we've never done before. It'll shoot out this complete, powerful strand wave.
If that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like pulls back and like snaps and then pulls you towards that character. As one character doing that to you, yeah, you can handle it.
te jala
As soon as there's
y te
multiple
empuja.
characters trying to pull you in different directions towards you, you have to approach it in a different way.
Vale, me gusta que los enemigos hagan cosas diferentes al fin.
We're really
Eso es bueno.
excited about everything that we've been doing for the final shape.
It just feels like there's a really cool through line through all of this.
It's the culmination of the Guardian's journey over the last 10 years. We wanted to deliver something that's really like fun and exciting and engaging for players.
It is amazing to see this initial inspiration carried all the way through to become a reality in the final shape.
Quiero ver el arte conceptual, chat, a huevo. Bueno, además de enemigos, me gustaría ver el arte conceptual. Están hablando de nuestros guardianes, ¿no?
El testigo trajo la oscuridad al viaje.
Vale, un tráiler, chat.
Este podría ser el fin. Nuestra extinción.
Algo ha cambiado en el guardián, un poder nuevo. Puedo sentirlo.
Esto en tráiler me hubiera impactado, pero me gustó verlo antes como que los devs nos mostraran cómo funcionaba. Ya al menos ya no me vuelvo loco viendo un desmadre de habilidades. Ah, qué buen timing, tío. Qué buen timing. Quedó genial esa edición. Las armaduras, ¿cómo las ven, chat? Estasis, solar. Recuerden, chicos, se va a llenar una habilidad de luz y oscuridad. Cuando tú llenes la habilidad de luz y oscuridad, tendrás una barra totalmente completa en la cual te permite utilizar
Somos la luz de la esperanza.
todas las subclases al mismo tiempo. Y estas subclases las vas a poder configurar con nuevos aspectos, nuevos fragmentos, y en tu distintivo exótico vas a poder meter 2 perks exóticos de cualquier subclase, de cualquier habilidad y de cualquier, casi de cualquier pinche perk. Ya la siguiente, chat, van a meter que todos podamos ser hechiceros y titanes y cazadores al mismo tiempo.
Lo primero que Zayd va a jugar para la forma final es Gambito. No tengo pruebas, pero tampoco dudas.
Güey, Marasov, God, hermosa, Kaide, Dios. Imagínate este Gambito. Bueno, la reserva, chicos, pues ya saben, nos desbloquea lo que ya conocemos. Vale, esto no termina, chat. Esto no termina. En Destiny 2, en la luz, estreno mundial del tráiler de lanzamiento. Esto es lo que vamos a jugar.
La final se acerca y las fuerzas del testigo se congregan a las puertas de la ciudad. La vanguardia ha permitido que Lord Shaxx vuelva a poner todo un arsenal de armas prohibidas de su colección.
Esto es lo que ya tenemos disponible hoy, chat.
Equipamiento poderoso, digno de un ser poderoso. Buena suerte. Ten cuidado con esto.
Cima de la montaña.
Poderes y las armas que
Va a saltar a huevo que sí.
Parecen ahora un mañana.
Sé que te será de
Horno de fundición. Cuidado, Armería negra.
lucha con fuerza.
Uy, jurado ahorcado. Mira, ese no la mostraron. No mostraron el jurado ahorcado.
Ganar tiempo, pero
Es que ya jurado ahorcado, ya. No mames.
Estoy impaciente. Solamente por ver qué hará.
Guillotina 2.0, supongo, I guess, no sé.
Magnífico.
Está mejor la estampadora.
Espléndido.
Uy, susurro. Chulada.
Es la hora.
El susurro de gusano, chicos, va a ser una belleza. 40 balas listas para reventar. Brote perfeccionado, te los vas a coger a todos en PB y en crisol. Es que
Nuestros
madre mía.
enemigos quieren guerra. Guerra les daremos.
El modo horda. 50 oleadas y en leyenda es que va a ser. ¿Sabían que las primeras personas que completen las 50 oleadas de leyenda,
Cuánta creatividad.
los primeros
Me
3
encanta.
equipos les van a regalar un casco miniatura de Lord Shax? Eso para los primeros 3 equipos que completen 50 oleadas en leyenda. Terminó, Chad. El hype llegó a su fin.